Hi everyone, welcome to the last video in the Growing to Be Our Best program series of videos for Ocean Grove Primary School. So this video is going to cover off on day 8, 9 and 10 of the program, so the last 3 days. And then we get back to our regular programming for the rest of the term. So yesterday, which was day 8, the kids talked about self-awareness. So in self-awareness, they would have talked and covered off on the amazing 5-point scale. So basically, if you take a scale that goes from 0 to 5, you can have any range of things on that scale. So you can have sad to happy, you can have calm to angry, you can have excited to bored or bored to excited. Any sort of range of how you're feeling you can put on this 5-point scale. So yesterday the kids talked about being calm all the way up to upset or angry. So then part of that discussion was, if I am up at a 2 or a 3 or a 4, what can I actually do to bring myself back down? What are the strategies I can use to calm myself or bring myself down from a 4 to a 3? So that was yesterday. They also talked again about being mindful and about being present and still. And they composed letters to their classroom teachers. So some things I would like my teacher to know about me. So again, a sense of self-awareness. Today's topic is growth mindset. So today, kids in classes will be talking about understanding the fact that we can grow our brains. They'll be talking a little bit about how our brain works and how we actually develop pathways in our brain, what it is we can do to strengthen those pathways. They'll be talking about the concept of failing, so using the acronym FAIL as in first attempt in learning. So the kids will also be talking about growth mindset versus fixed mindset. So that's about the idea that a growth mindset says, I can learn this, I just have to keep trying. If I put enough effort into this, I will be able to learn it. A fixed mindset is I can do this or I can't do this. Very fixed, very inflexible. So they'll talk about the difference between those, and they'll finish off the day by talking about goals and how goals actually help us to have a growth mindset. So if I set myself a goal and then I understand that I can work towards achieving this goal. And the last day, which is day 10 of the program, is about social skills and relationship skills. So the start of the day will be about, we're one big team. At Ocean Grove Primary School, we're all in it together. So that's kind of the start of the day. The kids and classes will talk about the power of kindness, the power of a kind word or a kind gesture in a community like ours. They will talk about the language of conflict resolution, so using I statements. I felt upset when you blah, 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 blah. So they'll talk about the power of an I statement. So rather than saying you did this, you did that, saying I was hurt when you said blah, or I felt like you weren't being kind to me because whatever it is. So they'll cover off on that. And they'll also talk about the inquiry learning process. So we have inquiry learning units at Ocean Grove Primary. So the kids will be talking about how to learn in inquiry, you actually need a whole lot of good relational skills, so good cooperative learning skills. We need to know how to work together, how to get along and how to negotiate so that we can get on with achieving what it is we need to achieve in our inquiry learning. So that's the last 3 days, so self-awareness, growth mindset and social relationship skills. And that finishes up the program for this year. We've been getting some feedback from teachers and students each day, and we'll adjust and tweak the program for next year, but we're really happy with how it's gone. So we hope you've enjoyed the little updates as we've gone along, and we'll see you soon around the school. Thanks everyone.